Just when I think I got my bearings straight, it seems like I can't even sleep well, even in a town of sandstone walls and guns. I just kept having nightmares. Nightmares probably fed by the fact that my skin is all slimy of sweat and my lips are dry as shit. Probably still from the days of dehydration. The dreams have been weird. You know, you get your typical nightmares of, obviously, my encounter out there with the raider and the coyotes. But I've also been having these dreams about the vault back home. Being in my mom's maintenance shop. Going to those fucking bingo tournaments and the plays that I have to put on for the annoying snot-nosed kids. God. I feel like half the time those dreams were more nightmare-fueled than almost getting fucking killed. I don't know. Well, I should probably look over what I got in my pack here if I'm...
Hey, you do know the point of a diary is to keep your thoughts private, right?
Oh, shit, I should have figured that was going to be a problem. Just act normal. I like to operate with an audience. What can I say?
Well, I wasn't aware you preferred your audience to give off death stares.
Yeah, kinda got that yesterday with Aridash.
Yeah, believe me, he's the nicest of the bunch, too.
It can't be that bad.
Son, I know you're a vault dweller, but you've gotta learn when to read a room.
You act as if I did something I shouldn't have.
Well, from what I've heard, you did do something wrong.
And what would that be?
Giving that girl, Tandy, silly ideas about leaving.
Hold on. That was a joke. She was pestering me about it, and I was...
Do you think Aridash is really going to care whether or not it was a joke?
Oh, Jesus Christ. What did I fucking do?
Well, for starters, you could offer your services. It's what I did when they patched me up. Man, I'll even help you. I might finally settle my debt here.
With the scorpions. Are you fucking with me?
You'd get more jokes from a gecko.
I like you, Ian, but I can't do that. I'm sorry. I think I outlived my welcome here.
So, what? You're just gonna walk off into the wasteland? No plan, no direction. Shit, have you even bothered to pack?
What's there to stock? Maize, well water, and shit coffee? I think I can manage. Anyway, thanks for keeping me company. I'll be out of your guys' hair.
Alright, just hold your Brahmin. You're gonna have to know about the raider gangs in the region first. Don't want you going out there unprepared now, do we?
There's multiple?
I think California has more raider gangs than I have fingers. So, for my own sake, shut that tape off, grab a notebook, and sit down.
Okay, fine. Okay, is this thing on? Alright. Well, true to my word, I'm leaving. I can't be here any longer. Not with all this paranoia about me being some kind of undercover raider or some shit. Especially with this nonsense about Tandy. I was just making a joke. Any fucking normal person would have seen that, but no, I guess not. Whatever. Besides, if she went out in the wasteland by herself, getting roped up into whatever, that's her fault, and that's her dad's fault most of all, not fucking mine. Anyway. True to form, Ian sat me down with a notebook in hand and a pencil and had me write down these 3 raider groups to look out for on my travels to Vault 15. That being the Cons, the Vipers, and the Jackals. These are all 3 gangs that apparently take potshots at one another, but when it comes down to it, they all work together to raid Shady Sands, hoping to rape and pillage everything and everyone. He gave me a brief summary of what the 3 tend to believe in terms of their culture, as he put hand quotes in the air. But all the same, they tend to look the part of a raider. That being eccentric hairstyles, poor hygiene, bloodshot eyes, and of course, psychotic glares in the night, if they even attack at night. When I described to Ian what I encountered on my way to Shady Sands from a vault, he told me that right there was a member of the Cons. Ian described the Cons as a bunch of egomaniacal psychopaths that believe that their acts of raiding and pillaging people and enslaving them even is justified, especially if it's people of Shady Sands. When I tried to ask Ian why they had such a hatred for the people of Shady Sands, he couldn't really answer. He told me to simply keep my head down and avoid the Cons at all costs. He even emphasized that Cons compared to other gangs are even deadlier in hand-to-hand combat. If they get close to me, I'm finished. I'm mostly documenting all Ian told me on this tape next to all the notes I have just in case. The one good news I got from Ian after all that was the fact that the travel from Shady Sands to Vault 15 will take less time than it took from Vault 13 to Shady. At least I'll know I won't be dying of thirst again, and Razla won't be chewing my ear out if I survive. Well, I should be there by the 14th of December. When I get there to Vault 15, I should be able to swipe the water chip and get the hell out of Dodge. There's only a limited amount of space in these tapes, so I guess I'll record this once I'm there at Vault 15. Or if something else happens along the way, as always. Okay, I made it. Wow. It's December 14th, 2161. It's nighttime. It's probably about to be midnight in a couple hours from now. I haven't checked my Pip-Boy. I see what Jackalas laid out in the schematics here of what Vault 15 should look like and how to enter it. It's a barren shack with a latch. Just in case. Brass check my gun. Alright. Like Katrina said, it's probably abandoned since no one's still living there, but just in case, I'm gonna start recording my holotape once I'm inside. And if I end up like Ed and some other poor bastard sent up by Jackalas finds my corpse, whatever remains, you'll at least know what happened, and probably what to look out for. Okay, get that out of your head. Just... let's do this. Die! Fucking... Okay. Well, I don't know if it's placebo or if I'm actually really getting good at my shots, but I cleared most of these rats. And I see this big-ass fucking old abandoned door wide open of what used to be Vault 15, so... Shit, I should probably check how much ammo I got. Good. This place is a fucking mess. I know this was abandoned, but... it looks like whatever crawled in here with all these rats. How long ago was Vault 15 compromised? Doesn't matter. Just go for the chip. Get out. Just go through the... up here. What? What the fuck is that?